Abi Coronation Street's Carl attempts to tempt Abi in new kiss drama. Can Abi preserve to disclaim the chemistry among them? Coronation Street's Carl Webster makes a flow on his sister in regulation Abi subsequent week. After he comes to a decision, it is time for them to sooner or later be sincere approximately their passionate emotions toward every other. At the storage, Tracy McDonald lays it on thick and flirts with Carl in a determined try to make ex-husband Steve jealous. However, it is Abi who is left green-eyed as she watches on. Abi's jealousy rises whilst rip-off artist Fiona texts Carl asking to satisfy up and behavior a few business. And Abi wrongly assumes she's his girlfriend. Abi has truly no proper to be jealous in relation to Carl's courtships. Thinking about she's married to his brother. Our Corrie supply factors out. After Abi's intellectual fitness struggles and Kevin's cancer, the spark has been fairly snuffed out of their relationship. However, the worst viable individual Abi may want to fall for is Conman Carl. When Fiona calls Carl at the storage phone, Tracis' ears prick up as he hears him describe himself because the boss. With smitten Tracy left questioning what he is as much as. Coy Carl cozies as much as her. However, whilst he leaves, Abi advises Tracy to influence Clean of the mechanic, branding him a serial womanizer. When he reveals out approximately her meddling, fuming Carl confronts Abi over her tries to sabotage his probabilities with Tracy and, with inside the warmness of the moment, he accuses her of fancying him. Carl's simply surely announcing what each of them had been feeling for weeks. Our insider adds. Of course, Abi point clean denies having any flirty emotions for Carl, and threatens to inform Kevin the entirety if he does not return off. However, Carl's now no longer fazed. He boldly tells Abi that it is time they each be sincere approximately their developing emotions. Earlier than chancing his success and leaning in for a cheeky snog. Having it off together along with your brother's spouse is not anything new at the street. Especially now no longer from a cad like Carl. However, Abi need to virtually recognize better. With her mystery crush's face simply inches away, will Abi deliver in to temptation and kiss him returned? Or will she squash her sudden dreams and do proper with the aid of using Kevin? Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.